All right. It's going live, is it? Oh. All right. They say we're going live here. So hi everybody. It's here Patsy. And I was coming down here to do something, taking care of my egoon. I was going to upload some content to Vimeo. And while I was sitting here, kept coming back and forth. This song kept coming to me, and it was, as usual, an oldie. But let me just get this up. This is how fast this happened. I didn't get anything done in preparation because I don't want to lose it. So someone's partner, and I took it as a divine masculine. That's how it came to me. That's not necessarily, you know, that's just the way it came to me. Just like why do why do I get the music that I get? It's because they're trying to give me a frame of reference that I can immediately understand without too much more, prodding, and then I can go. I could process it however way they want me to process that song at that time for that person. So they give me songs that I'm familiar with. But as I become more and more familiar with newer songs, hi everybody, how you doing? Um, then I guess they'll update my playlist. So anyhow, the song was "Save the Last Dance for Me," and it seems to be attached with the feeling from some masculine that they were kind of resigned to the idea that because they're being so painfully slow in coming forward towards you, they understand that you may want to go out and start seeing people dating in some places because the weather's changing, spring's here, so they're starting to feel they're awakening, so they're starting to become a little less selfish, and so they're letting you know that they understand that this is a choice that you're making and it's for you, and they're just asking you to hold space for them. Okay, so I think that's pretty clear. And if that pertains to you, if you want one of the divine feminines or whoever, whichever side of the equation you're on, and because you have been in a standstill position for such a while, you decided that you're going to start going out if you haven't been going out, or at least entertaining the idea of dating and whatever, because you haven't been all this time. Then the masculine, hey guys, hey, just let me finish this. Hey, I don't want to lose this. That this particular masculine or masculines are accepting of that decision because they realize you're going to do it whether they accept it or not, and just asking you to remember that they love you. And at the end of the night, well, the song says, "Don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're going to be." So, darling, save the last dance for me. Now, I always understood that to mean like they were at the dance and she was flitting around the dance floor with other guys, and he wasn't going to be jealous. He was just going to know that he's the one that brought her and he's the one she's leaving with, right? Because that's the old saying, right? Don't forget to leave with the one who brought you, right? That's what the old guys say. But the understanding I got for this particular moment in time, for those who this is resonating with, is that because of their failure to move, and you taking control of your part of your experience and saying, okay, I'm going to trust myself to be out there. They're not giving you permission. They're just saying that they just want you to remember that at the end of the day, don't give your heart to any of these people. That's what it is. Because that's one of the lines. You can go and run and have your fun, but don't give your heart to anyone. So don't fall in love with nobody. You can do what you want to do, just don't fall in love with somebody. Davin, does my twin flame have a child with someone else? And is he with someone else? And the universe keeps forcing this question on you. So this is something that is bothering you. Okay. All right. Let me think of what I could use to get that answer for you. Now, the connection has been a burden. That's not what I was reaching for, but I'll take it. Okay. So let's relax, Davin. You're tired. Okay. Well, the angels would do this. We're going to calm down. We're going to breathe. Okay. So you're here with me for a few minutes. So just breathe. Okay. Breathe. Now, you have to remember that this journey is about our spiritual lessons, right? If you are part of the twin flame journey. So I'm assuming, because you seem very confident, you know this is your path, right? And I assume that you know that this path is spiritual more than it is, as much as it is romantic, and more, actually. Okay. We are here to mirror, learn through the mirroring, and to also learn and teach and share our experiences up until now with others and with our twin. And as we grow and learn, we help them grow and learn at points, right? So, and why would the angels do this to you? Because you asked for it before you got here. This is part of the contract that you signed up for, I signed up for, your twin signed up for, we all signed up for. And you don't understand it and don't remember it because that's part of the contract. But that's my understanding of the situation. Now, yes, I had no idea what twin flames were either. Okay. Okay, y'all can't see what she's saying. She or he. Secret Garden is saying that their name is Davin, and the question is, does their twin flame have a child with someone else, and is he with someone else? Okay, so please help me, because the universe keeps forcing this upon me. Connection has been a big burden, and she doesn't know why the angels would do this to her. She's tired. Okay, so I just asked her to please breathe, as we should all, and I know that just triggered a whole bunch of other folks. So first of all, understand that you're not alone in that situation. Okay, I had no idea what twin flames were either when I even started this channel, because this is not what I came on here for. It wasn't about love, for myself, like that. It was about teaching about the Orisha. You're actually, So it came down, it comes to us after a tower moment, a heartbreak, something changes around us to the point where you just don't have nothing else left. And then it's the universe does things. Okay, so you're a divine feminine, but you're in a masculine body in this iteration. Gotcha. So, hi, Mauricio. Hello. And everybody else, I'm sorry, I just got, and I got caught up with Davin. All right. So, Juanithia and Nancy and Kata. Hi, salutations, Kata. All right. So, let me just, Mauricio, yeah, just give me a second here. If you'd like a reading, I'll do a reading for you. Readings are a super chat donation would be fine. I know you're from Brazil, but you could put it on, and YouTube will adjust it to US dollars, I'm sure. Okay, everything okay. Okay. Can I ask a question secret, Garden? Uh Davin, are you how old are you? Or around age group you're in? And I'm gonna be shuffling. Let's see what we can get from the romance angels and the angel answers cards. Somebody remind me, there was another song, but I guess this seemed like an emergency. Jesus Christmas. He happens to be in Aries. Okay. You're 20 and he's 40. You are clairvoyant. He happens to be in Aries. Nancy, we're trying to see. She's on a spiritual journey just like the rest of us. Right? So you discovered this twin flame journey after you met your DM, Davin? And I'm not a psychologist. I am a card reader. And this is for entertainment purposes only, but I know that spirit gives me messages, and that if there's an answer that may resonate for Davin, if not, it'll resonate for somebody else. See, I got a ding when I said that. I say, no, I did not meet them. I had my heart broken by someone else last year, and then got a reading. The angels gave that person the first mediumship experience, and they came to me about this man. You'll meet your match. Work on yourself. Okay. 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 So as you were dealing with this reader, the person, this is their first time passing spirit, right? Or channeling spirit, excuse me. And they told you you're about to meet this man. You'll meet your match. Work on yourself. Okay, cool. So you proceeded to work on yourself. In what way? Messages for Davin. That's okay. We have. All right. Without knowing the full information, getting in balance, etc. They claimed it was my dream. All right. They is who? Who's they that claimed it was your dream man? Your angels, your ancestors, or a reader? The angels. Okay. So did you ask your ancestors? You have a personal angel around you? Sure, certainly we all do. Did you specifically ask your ancestors? what this was. Not your angels, your ancestors. Your ancestors are your first line of defense from another reader. No, no, no. You, yourself, dive in, going and asking. First of all, thanking your ancestors for this life and the experience and the protection up from to now. Because maybe the reason that you're going through all of this is because you haven't done that. That's what I just got. The reason you're going through this lesson like this is to teach you a lesson for your future going forward. Not to rely on anyone, only rely on yourself, your ancestors. There's a line of defense. I don't know if the numbers 4, 8, or 12 mean anything to you, but that's what they're giving me. I don't know. But that's what they're saying, that this is part of the journey. This will lead you to your match. This is not your match. When you ask them, you'll find your match. When you ask, you got to take it to basics, darling. That's what I'm hearing. That's what they're telling me. Yes. Okay. So if you're convinced that this person, I just told you what I got, and I'm just a reader. So okay, your personal angel appeared for you in a dream telling you that he's 40, and 444 and 44 keep showing up, and 22, right? So 22 is about your intuition, right? Now fours talk about stability, okay? It talks about stubbornness also, all right? Signs show, hi Desiree, signs show up everywhere. Don't forget to give us some thumbs up, folks, so other people can know we're here, so we can help everybody out, all right? He may, I mean, he may not be. I know you do believe. I'm just telling you that he will appear in 4 years. Okay. And the angels claimed that it would be this year in the springtime. So the reader that told you that he will appear in 4 years told you that this year. They have you all over the place energetically because you are all over the place energetically, just like everybody else is. But when you say you speak to your ancestors, what's your procedure? What do you do? How do you do that? What do you do on a daily basis to continue um, your relationship, to keep in touch with them, or to be aware of when they are trying to reach you? I know your heart is broken, honey. I know, I know, I know, I know. This is there's a whole community of people of us out here, and we're going through the same mess. So we're here to support one another, okay? And that's what I'm going to try to do today, if I can. You sit in silence and you do meditations, and then they come to you. Okay. So how's that different from when your angels contact you? Do angels only come in your sleep, or do they also come through meditation? It's so ridiculous. I wish that we could hear to each other, I guess, like a live chat, but I don't know. I think that's Google Hangouts, and I can't figure out how to do that. That would be wonderful. The angels infuse my dreams or through other readers, mostly through numerology, and you also see numbers right at the moment. Okay. 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 So your ancestors come through your meditations, and the angels come in your dreams or through messages through other readers. Got you. Hmm. And numerology, synchronicities. Okay, so now let's get back to the practical questions here. You said he was 40 and you were 20, right? And you're concerned that he may have a child with someone else. Okay, that's the question. Okay, so did you agree somewhere along the line that he shouldn't have children with anybody? Did he go and have sex with a woman, or did he, is he part of a couple that's adopting, or did he just donate to a sperm bank and hope for the best? What went on? No, I didn't ask you about what the promise for you from the angels were. What did he promise you? What did he promise you? Your angels told you that you were going to meet your match and that the person was not going to have children. Is that what I should surmise? That was one of your that you would have children together, that we would get married. That's what the angels told me, but you don't know. You don't know what but okay. So you didn't ask him, and you don't remember or recall having had this question answered by him. So again, the promise from you for your angels was that you were going to meet your match in 4 years, and that you would have children, and that you would get married. Right? So this person in the 3D, you and him have not had this conversation. Okay, so okay, because the angels know you wouldn't be involved with someone else who already has a family. So what would you, if a 40-year-old man didn't have kids somewhere with somebody, wouldn't you be a little suspect about that generally? You're only 20 years old, doll. Men, people have children on men without their permission all the time. Sometimes, that happens. What somebody did it to somebody could have done it to you. You could have a kid right now. I don't know your business, but theoretically, any man could have a kid that they don't know about if they've ever had a one night stand or broke up with someone or something like that. I mean, I just and why would it have, if you're a man and you're looking to have a future relationship with another man, you're going to have somebody else is going to have a baby for somebody else somewhere along the line if you want to have kids. I mean, yeah, you might be adopting them together, but what's wrong with a child that may have a little of your DNA or your partner's DNA? What's wrong with that? That sounds like an insecurity on your part that has nothing to do with this person. Okay? There's a lot of work that you need to do for yourself. At 20 years old, this man is 40. They impeached the president for less of an age gap than that. Come on, man. They told you 4 years. In 4 years, as a 24-year-old, you're going to think a whole lot different about life than you do at 20. He's already in a relationship. So why would your angels do that to me? So if you don't want to be involved in another person's family or business, and you're only 20 years old, darling, don't be. But it could be trying to give you a lesson about compassion. It could be trying to give you a lesson about letting go of control issues, about making an effort to love something outside of yourself. That's something, some entitlement, maybe, issues that you may be coming to the table with, too. That's the lesson to learn. I hope this is not loud. I just wanted to make sure it didn't fall off. I'm sorry. What, what the angels would do this to you again, darling. Darling, angels are going to do this to you a whole lot more times before your life is over. I'm sure if you could talk to a lot of the other people who have just been in this journey for 5 years, who are only 25 or 35 or 40, there are people who are doing this are in their 60s and 70s. You you can't avoid this meeting. It's fated to happen. It could mean the guy that you step outside to put the garbage out to, and when you raise your hand, it's that guy. It doesn't mean that it's the guy that you are talking to right this moment, honey bunch. You have to be open to whatever it is the universe is going to bring to you. And you can't get stuck on this type of thing. And if you know that your ancestors and your angels would never put you in a position where you have to deal with someone else's children, if that's what you believe, and this man may have children that he's raising out, from the relationship that he's in now, why is this bothering you? I don't understand. Like I'm saying, doesn't he have a right to love? Doesn't he have a right to love other people outside of himself? Karina, I'm sorry, just stand by. Okay. K- is his ex the one that he's co-parenting with? Is she female? Is it a female or is it a male? Well, see, Garden, you're gonna have to put on your. He's also, so everybody's a gay male. So at some point, okay, so at some point, everyone is going to be loving children that they are not, either didn't have themselves because they got it through surrogacy or adoption, or only one of the partners is the parent. So if you're going to be involved in this type of lifestyle, Devin, you got to get used to thinking outside of the norm. I'll get to you, Desiree. So if you don't want to be involved with homosexuality, why are we? Wait, you told me you're a guy, right? You're bisexual. You never been with a man in an actual relationship. Okay. Well, right now the universe is showing you what it would be like to be in a relationship with anybody, because you meet women who have children with other people. It's not about the sex or the gender or anything. It's about you learning how to love outside of yourself. Because bisexuality in and of itself is a bit selfish too, in a way, isn't it? Not really having to make a choice, just whatever floats your boat. Nothing wrong with it, but it's non-committal in a way, isn't it? Okay, Garden, I have 3 cards here for you. And then if you want any more of my energy, I think that you can send me an email and we can do a personal reading, because this is a little extra. Yeah, okay. But we're all crying. Some people just got finished crying before they got online. Some people have been crying all night long. This entire season that we're in is about changing and getting to the heart of the matter and getting rid of what does and doesn't serve you. So while we pay attention more to the energies around us and the energies that you're putting out, because if you're telling the universe that you can't have you cannot be, you're incapable of unconditional love, darling, if you already have conditions on someone else's love. Yes, you did it this morning. Didn't you do this way? You were crying this morning. It's okay. It's called releasing. You cannot be dedicated to the spiritual part of this journey if you are not prepared to love outside of yourself and to be open to unconditional love. The universe is not forcing anything upon you. This is free will. Okay, nobody's dropping anything on you that you can't just say no. You said that you dropped spirituality, then this is not, you're not doing the twin flame. There's something else going on, baby, because you dropping spirituality ain't got nothing to do with your twin flame experience. So I think you need to reboot and recheck where your messages are coming from, honey, for real. My email address is P as in Paul, B as in boy, T as in tarot, TART, so one T, well, actually two, PB tarot, the number 7 at gmail.com. Just write me all of the details and I'll get back to you. We can set up a Skype or a Messenger live if that's more comfortable for you. We can do that also, okay? Thank you. You have to be open to loving other people's children, other people's families. You can't make that a prerequisite that no man could come to you that has children outside of the relationship and you're only 20 years old, and you better only date guys who are 20 years old. You know how many men volunteered sperm to get through medical schools and stuff like that? They may pop up with 19 kids 10 years from now. You better. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll talk later. No, we cannot blame the universe for everything, and we cannot say that we cannot just assume that we're on this twin flame journey. Now, the cards that came out for Davine were make the effort, passion is worth waiting for. There's some work you need to do, there's some growth that you need to have, and it may not be. You may just not be ready for it, or this is not your twin flame, or there is no other children. You're just imagining things. One of of the two or the three. I don't know. But we're done with you. Thank you. Your opportunity is not going to. You will not lose this opportunity. If it's for you, you will have it. But you're not going to get it until you get the lessons. Okay. So let's see. I'm back up here again. Nancy. Nancy wanted something from me if she didn't leave. Let me see. Okay. All right, Karina, should you tell your twin flame that it's over? Okay. Well, if it's over, please do tell them. Don't leave them hanging like they leave us hanging. Okay, have some manners. Let's say that first. If it's quits, don't just ghost them or anything. At least say bye. Send them a meme, a poem, a text, something, but just don't leave them hanging, because then nobody learned no lessons. You can block them after you send them something. All right, let's just act like somebody tried to raise us, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to let me. Hey, Karina. Let's do Karina, and then we will get to. Okay. I don't know. Was Karina, and then Kata. Did you keep a list of who was next on the request here? I think it was Desiree, and then I think it would be Mauricio. Could you write that down, Kata, please? Oh, so okay, Karina says compromise here. So maybe they are trying to say you've given up too early, too soon. Okay, giving up too soon, or stupid. Okay, my spirit's a comedian sometimes. They want you to pay them. You got to give them an offering to let you out of this contract. They're gonna shake you down for an offering. Hey, that could, I don't know your people. That might resonate with you. Yeah, Kata Crafty Tarot wants to be added to the list. He's seeing someone else. Does he still think of me? All right, sweetie. The bottom of the deck says ask help from others. Then we got no. The situation will improve because there's something better. Okay? So tell them goodbye. Take the lesson, whatever you learn from it, process it, understand that the universe is protecting you. Don't be sad because the situation will improve. There's something better. That's the message. Ask for help from others. All right? Respect the protection that they just gave you. Okay? If you have been feeling like you're to tell him sayonara, do that. That's what you're meant to do. And keep going. The next card was don't stop. Okay? Keep going. Do not allow yourself to remain right now as it is. Okay? That's what they're saying. There's something better. The situation will improve. So maybe they feel that you have been compromising too much. And when you tell him goodbye and you mean it from your heart, that's how the situation will improve. That's what they're saying. You have to have the faith of your convictions to your beliefs and walk away and mean it. And then watch what happens. All right. Thank you, Karina. All right. Who is next? Oh, okay. Kata, who's up? You're welcome, darling. Was it Desiree? Sorry. Did you get it? Okay, Desiree. Okay, you want a general energy reading? So let's see if we use. Okay, we haven't done this in a minute. The Archangel Power Tarot. Let's see what that brings us today. I was looking at some readings I did this time last year with these cards. It's interesting. Some of those messages are very interesting and very relevant right now for me. Because, you know, I'm ministering to myself in all of these sessions, all of these readings, doing my work, learning more lessons, getting to know you all, learning how to control my reactions and actions and my emotions. Okay, and Juanithia would like to be added to the list too, Kata. I don't know how this looks on y'all side because I've never been a moderator anywhere at all. That's it. I'm coming along with you. Just want to give us some energy. We have to learn how to be loving, and then you have to be willing to give love in order to receive love. It has nothing to do with sexuality. It has to do with character. And openness. It's a lesson. That may be a problem with a lot of the younger energies that are experiencing this awakening. This may be real hard for some of them because they don't even understand what it is to love outside of themselves. Oh my, that's for someone. All right, now. Okay, they said take them. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have solutions. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. They all fell out and they told me to use them, right? So, Desiree, this is about success that comes from self-control and patience, forgiving and healing, right? Excellent. And that is the Archangel Zadkiel. But it was upside down. So this, in the upside down position, I would say that you are having a little bit of a challenge in forgiving and compromising. Having patience, your patience is running out. Oh, okay. Okay, she says she does need patience. I say. And that compromise card that came out earlier may have been for you also. Forgiving and healing. Okay. Well, first we have here the Knight of Gabriel. That would be like a fire energy, right? The Knight of Wands. Time to take some action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. And on top of, under that, we have the Page of Raphael. A new emotional situations, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So, if there's a water sign and a fire sign involved in this here, right? Could be earth sign, water sign and earth, a fire sign and earth sign could be a water sign. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, someone mm, this person maybe has gotten some invitations or is feeling the desire to go out. And this, or to maybe leave the reservation. That's what I heard. Leave the reservation. Oh, I'm sorry. Leave the just step away for a minute. And this is causing this energy to want to pay attention. And here we have the Three of Raphael. So there's a party going on somewhere. Could be an announcement of an invitation. Maybe someone is dreaming of a wedding or dreaming of celebrating. Is this what's going on here? Okay. Someone is trying to get ready to come. They're ready to put down this load. They're trying to get some help with whatever it is that they're trying to do because they're trying to make too many people happy. They're starting to follow their instincts, and that would be a fire sign. I have the Knight of Gabriel, the Nine of Gabriel, and the Ten of Gabriel. So someone is definitely progressing here. Okay, he's a Scorpio, and you get jealous because he's a good father. He's always doing things for other people. Okay. So we have the Page of Raphael again. So these are messages, maybe you trying to approach him or him trying to approach you. And this is family commitments, children, obligations, you know, waiting for changes, waiting for announcements. Could be waiting for divorce. So you can go and celebrate or enjoy the single life. And then we have the Six of Raphael, which is talking about the inner child. So this is some work that needs to be done on this inner child, this person who is getting ready for this divorce has to deal with their children, and this situation, as much as they want it, is rekindling some issues of their own inner child of abandonment, maybe. It could be for both parties. Could be for both parties because you tend to mirror one another. But the last, like I said, these were 6 cards, and then we got a final card, which was Peace, which is the Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There'll be more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So there will be a resolution. I think what it's saying that as he or whoever this is gets past this bump, this divorce proceedings, and then they deal with the things that trigger them in that regard, that they should be able to find peace within this. All right, they have children; they're not going to release their children. All right, but there is more life ahead. There are more adventures, and sometimes children gain a whole lot more when their parents are happy with other people than when they remain in a meditation brings answers. But when I looked at this, I saw mediation brings answers, because that's what I was getting ready to say. Maybe some family counseling. Okay, you or he or they all need to do some meditation and some mediation. And even if you can't be part of that, even if you can't be part of that, the sessions that his children need, that his ex is going to need, because they're still family, and she needs to, there'll be times that they have to still work things out in order to work things out for their children, and you need to make sure that you remember to respect that. But you do your work on your own. If you need to go to a counselor, go to a counselor. If you need to go to a rap session or pick up and call an 800 number and just vent, do that. Okay? Because you all have to deal with your abandonment issues. Because if you're with a person that has children, there may be a time when you are going to need to be willing to allow them that time with their children, not with you. There's a lot of things that they have to do, and he's not the only one, and you're not the only one who's dealing with that type of situation. I can tell you that for a fact. Okay, so your best bet for you is to address these issues in yourself, so that as you deal with your new family over the years, you'll be able to counsel them when they need it, because you have addressed that already. You will be compassionate with them because you know the feeling. Oh, she says, thank you. You hit it right on the head. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So that's your situation. All right. Get some mediation and good luck. Feel free to drop a dime for a sister. I appreciate it. Just saying. Who's next? I know I promised somebody else. I did. It was supposed to be. Is it Mauricio? And then Crafty? It's me. Okay. His father and mine were both friends and drinking buddies. Okay. So Mauricio's next, and then Crafty. Okay. All right. So let me. How are you, Mauricio? Make sure everybody gives a thumbs up here when you join us. Let us know where you are, and please, if you get a reading today and you it resonated with you, please feel free to update the rest of us and make your comments after this video uploads. Thank you. Oh, I'm great, Mauricio. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Is this your first time here with me? Okay, great. How can I help you today? Got got mm. Okay. All right, let me do this, Mauricio, and Crafty. Before I start that, I want to get this in so I don't forget it because it's important for somebody. The other song that I got when I was starting this was Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, which we know that's by Otis Redding. That's like, beautiful, right? We all know Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. It's a classic. And the messages that came to me that I've never thought of before, all these years, talked about a man who's stuck, a man who's tired and torn. Things are not moving, and he's feeling very, very disappointed in life and in himself. And he's resigning himself that nothing's going to change. He can't do what 10 people want him to do. And so he's tired. And he'll just remain the same. He's lonely. And all that he's done and all that he's fought, all the battles on the outside, never prepared him for this battle on the inside. He said he knew how to protect his body, battle gear. It didn't teach him how to protect his mind or his heart. His heart got damaged and his mind adjusted. Hmm. Ooh. 5 and 7. That means anything to anybody? And 5818. I don't know. That was so that song means anything to anyone? Somebody's Divine Masculine wanted to share that message with you that he's tired. As tired as you may be. Okay. So okay, Mauricio. Want to know if you're going to get a new job soon? You're an actor. Mm. And a singer. And you want to work with musical theater. It's beautiful. You're feeling stuck. Okay. So, give me a second, Mauricio. I'm going to take care of that right now. Just. Whew, that was something. Anybody that is needing or feels they need to talk to someone, counseling, the suicide prevention line, don't give up as far as, ending your human journey. You can delay, or you have your free will. You can walk away from this situation, this journey, this twin flame journey, and take it up at a later date. You have free will. You're not going to be tortured, but don't, you know, there are options. There are options. There are options. There are lessons. Uh-uh. Just the planets messing with you right now. Okay? Please. It ain't that serious. That's what they said. It ain't that serious. Okay, Mauricio, let's see. You want to know and get a new job soon. All right, let's see. Let's see what they do. Mauricio Martins. Let's see what this is. Okay. It says, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So maybe there's some health concerns that you need addressed. Maybe there's some habits that you have that you might want to rethink. Do some detoxification. Decide what you want. Okay. Decide if you want to be, I don't know what your specialty is. I don't know if you're a singer or dancer, then you like musicals and that kind of stuff. But just got to go out there and get some more dishes under your belt, or find a way to make yourself a presence. I don't know if you ever seen that Randy Rainbow parody series, that type of stuff. They're giving me that for you. Do something like that. Create your own auditions. Pick a subject. Do a character. Randy Rainbow, he takes Broadway songs, Broadway and movie songs, and he adjusts it and he makes a parody of the current administration. It's hilarious. So I don't know why they gave that to me for you, but I got my sister sent one to me this week, and I was shocked because my she's a Democrat, but she's a conservative Democrat. She's ridiculous. But she sent me one and had me cracking up. And then I saw one when he uploaded it right away, and I never seen one from him right away. So it could be that. Maybe that's. Okay, you get the Knight of Gabriel also, which is fire. Okay, you may be a fire sign. I don't get a ding right now. All right. And it's saying, you know what to do. Time to take action. Great passion for a particular cause. You instinctively know what to do. Oh God, maybe I advised someone from the Republican Party to start doing parodies too. I don't know. You're a Gemini? Gemini is air. Okay. But I don't know what your other placements are. It doesn't matter. You just came here for a reading, and these are the cards. So this could have air too, because of the wings of the angel bringing messages, and you see the feathers behind the wings. To me, that's what I see, a feather behind the wings. But it's time to take action. Both of these cards talk about taking action. Time to take action, time to make a decision. Decide what you want. clear out whatever doesn't serve you. And okay, 3 of Ariel. This is about work and doing what you love. A great time for personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So that could be doing a play, working with others, or doing some kind of review, Broadway review, or even doing, a YouTube channel. You'll have to have other people help you with, as you want to make the more professional you want it to be, depending on what your talents are, I would guess. But it's working with others in a cooperative manner. Interesting. Mauricio, you can send, if you don't mind, send me your email address also. Just do that, if you don't mind. Ashe, I just got a ding. Yeah. Spend more time with other people who are like-minded. Spend more time with other people who are on the same page, who have the same type of goal and dream that you do. What is that? You do? Sorry. What was that? Okay. Okay. Here we go. We got follow your heart. Queen of Raphael. This could be a water sign. Some trustworthy psychic information that you're receiving. 10-4. King of Ariel. There you go, King of Coins. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using your resources wisely. So this is like the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins. It's a good thing. Thank you. Kayla, could you write that down for me, please? So that's success. That's success. Definitely. 6 of Michael. This is talking about travel, relocation, light at the end of the tunnel. Some loyalty. Some loyal people may come with you, or only you and your pets. But just breathe a sigh of relief and make some new plans. Things are going to change. He's got prayers up. I know that's right. Strength, self-control, kindness, and forgiveness. You could have a Leo around you, or some fire sign, earth sign, anybody. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So I'm hearing this as saying that you have to be open. All right. Those people who have shown you kindness, return the kindness, pay it forward, have confidence in yourself, forgive people that may have given you a hard time. You are strong and you are loyal, okay, and talented and brave. You said travel, you wanted to live in New York City. I always had this impulsive side of me since I was little. Oh, okay. So maybe you need to move to New York, But, oh, look at this. High priestess. Number 2, following your intuition. Be at peace. Some information and some meditation that's going to give you some valuable information and insight. Archangel Haniel. Yeah. Continue to follow your intuition. Okay. Continue to follow the guidance. Once you decide what it is that you want, take the steps that you need to take to bring that towards you. Yeah, Desiree. Guess Kata said, guess you'll be going to New York City. Desiree says, y'all take care. Best of blessings on y'all journey. And thanks to me again. I appreciate what you did. You're welcome. Have a great day, baby. Have a good life. Let us know what's happening. Be well and be blessed. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, I think that you're good. Bye-bye. Um, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, Mauricio. I think you did. But sounds familiar right now. Things are moving fast since the beginning of the year. Yeah, for all of us. Oh, a year from now, it says. So it could be within this year, but a year from now, you should be seeing the fruits of your labor. So within this year or a year from now, all right? So between now and this time next year. So May 2nd, 2020. Put a pin in it, see what the differences are. Keep a journal, see what changes. Very good. All right, let's see. And it's 1:11:37 when I said that to you. Okay, listen. It says, don't stop. Abundance. Just look for a sign. Like I said, follow follow the guidance that you have been following. All right. Don't stop. He says, I will not stop. Absolutely. All right. Be grateful. Give thanks to your divine guidance for those messages. Thank them on a daily basis. Don't forget to give them light, offerings, call their names, and ask them to continue to to protect you and lead you and guide you towards your best destiny. All right. The thing that is destined for you to do, the best outcome for your family and future generations. Create a legacy for yourself and your family. Stay in touch with them. That's what they're saying, okay? Don't forget, give me a shout out in the playbill when you hit Broadway, man. Okay, thank you very much. And we have one more. I know it was, well, Juanita was after Crafty Tarot. Okay, Crafty. Got in there. All right, Mauricio, don't think that we won't have. I have documentation of this as long as there's a World Wide Web for us to look at. But it won't take you that long between now and a year. I'll tell you later. That's why I said if you wouldn't mind. I don't want to put it in there right now. I want to speak to you. I want to ask you something. It's nothing bad. I'm not going to try to solicit anything from you. I want to ask you something. Thank you. My ex will my ex be returning to me? I'm sending her flowers tomorrow. Just wondering when she will come forward. I know she is my soulmate. Okay. Okay, Crafty. So you sending her flowers because you messed up? Is this an apology? Or are you trying to get her attention because she's ghosted you? I just need to know what we're looking at here. Thank you, Mauricio. Nothing nefarious. I'm not going to be flooding you. No, just ghosting you. And so you decided that you're going to reward her bad behavior by sending her some flowers. That's it. That's what we're doing. Is it a birthday or something? You asked her for a chance, and she said she'd think about it on the 16th. Okay, today's the 2nd. So you haven't spoken to her since the 16th? Yes or no? You haven't spoken to her since the 16th? 6 days ago, just 3 texts. You sent her 3 texts, or there were 3 texts exchanged where she responded to the text you sent? She messaged you to see how you were. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. 6 days ago. Okay. She initiated contact with you first, and she sent you 3 messages because she's checking to see if you were okay. Okay. All right. All right. So you all care about one another, and you want to send her flowers. Okay. And she texted you today too. Okay, so good. Sounds like a human, healthy relationship. Right, right. So why is she worried about what you're doing? How you doing? Have you been like scaring her? Are you sad? Are you depressed? Has she kept you waiting a long time, or have you kept her waiting a long time? And now she's making you wait a minute. She's checking on you because she cares. She loves you. All right, you was depressed and you stepped back. Were you depressed because she had ghosted you earlier, or were you depressed just because of other things that have nothing to do with the two of you? Okay. She couldn't cope with your depression. Okay, got you. Okay. Okay. Well, the card that jumped out here says is number 17, the star. You could be an Aquarius, she could be an Aquarius, perhaps. If not, she or you could even be a Sagittarius. But this is a you sorted it all out now, you're no longer needy. Definitely. Well, it says a dream will come true if you believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. I got 5 and 8. 5 and 8 is 13, so that's 4. So this is the foundation. She's a Sagittarius. Okay, there we go. That's why I was getting that. It's 2:22 right now, according to Kata, where she is. Ashe. So she's seeing 2:22 for you. Okay, so I think that this is something that's normal, real, as long as you are willing to, you've done your work and you will continue to do the work that you need to do in order to stay in balance, because this is about health and balance, right? The star. Okay. But she's she believes in you too. She believes in you too. But most importantly, you have to believe in yourself. You've been reading cards for a week? Okay, well hopefully the cards will be agreeing with what my cards just told you, what this reading said. And 222 is about following your intuition, communicating, being creative. Yes, you're an empath, and you get depressed because you absorb other people's feelings. So now you have to work on learning how to protect yourself from that, not just from your twin, but from other influences and from influences of the planets. If you know that they affect you, maybe you stay in the house certain days or go out during the day and not at night, or only limit yourself to a certain amount of time outside on those days, or do something else. Okay. You managed to get 57 subscribers from 3 live readings. Well, okay. See, yes. Yes. All you got to do is try. You're not learning it. Yeah, you learn them as you go along. You will learn them as you go along. You know, that's a lot. 78 cards. You know, and others. Some decks have 36. Some have 45. Some have 44, 32. You know, then you have the vice versa tarot. It's double whatever. You know, but you'll get it. But you just gotta believe in yourself, and you got to know that just if there's a message that you bring, it's because somebody needed to hear it. Oracle cards are helpful too. It'll help you learn the tarot cards also. Be surprised. I know you believe. Okay, thank you very much. Very good. So I believe that that was the answer to your question. All right, and we have one more candidate. Right, then we have one more person. After Crafty, or is that it? I think we're done. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to me too, Crafty. I appreciate it if you haven't already. I think we got everybody, didn't we? Oh, Juanita. Oh, yes. Come on, girl. Juanita. Juanita. I scramble her name every time, and it's so pretty. Juanathina. Juanathina. Just be patient. You got it. Continue to do the work. You're a star. Mm-hmm. Crafty tarot. I like that. Did she say what she wanted? Because I know it's. Let me see. Add me to the list. See if she had said anything earlier. Thanks everybody for being here and for joining me when I just jump on like this. I appreciate it. Oh, and that's your name too. No, she didn't say what she wanted. Oh no. Okay. Well, let me see. She was patient and she's been patient. Let me see what I could do. Since I don't know what her question was. I got a hi Empress. How are you? Okay. Let me see what I could do. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. You're feeling real generous today, huh? Mm. Okay. That's what they said. They said to get a Journey of Love card for her. Okay. So this is her message. So whenever I upload it, she'll see this, and hopefully it'll resonate for whatever it is that she needed it to resonate for. But this is the message that her ancestors wanted her to receive. Hey, I like two Virgo men. Oh, here we go. No wonder it took so long. It's got multiple choices. Two Virgo men, one birthday. Oh, oh, so everybody's Earth. Sure. Well, hopefully you've done birth charts on both of these brothers so that you cannot be confused when you are trying to do when you're watching readings and things like that, because you all are the same sign, or at least you're all earth signs. Maybe if you all have placements in different things like fire, water, whatever, it'll help. Well, this was the card I was getting for you anyway. It said the blood dance. Okay, number 42. 4 and 2 is 6. So this is talking about love, and it is the blood dance. Okay. What they just said is that you and both of these people are all part of the same soul tribe. That's what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. You're all three of you. Your soulmates and twin flame. This time, well, one is a soulmate and one's a twin flame. You all cycle together through different lives, is what they're saying. Okay. 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 This is good stuff. We have the King of Ariel, which is um like happiness, like wishes fulfilled, 10 of coins, right? King of coins. King of coins. Stability. Powerful. Professional. Knows how to save, knows how to invest. Likes his finery, his art. Educated, intelligent. And you got a 10 of Ariel. That's why I was saying 10 of Ariel, because you got the 10 and the king. A lot of things to be grateful for. Happy family. Vacations. 6 of Michael. End of a struggle. Traveling. So maybe there was a little bit of a financial strain going on, or a strain of resources for somebody in this scenario. You were one of them. But somebody's coming up. Well, this is okay. King of Ariel is king of coins, so that's the earth sign. All right, so we got some earth sign is going to be a happy person. And they're going to have to make some new plans. Maybe there's going to be some relocation for one of you. Maybe if someone's at a distance, the other, maybe the person that's at a distance is going to move closer. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can get 3 more cards. The blood dance. Somebody at war? Somebody away at war? I don't know. War. The military? Something to do with family, maybe. Mm. Mm. The 5 of Michaels talks about releasing the situation, a situation that doesn't serve you, and receiving sorry, 8 of Gabriel is receiving some type of important communication. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. 5 of Raphael, right? So this is like the 5 of Cups. Everything happens for a reason. Release any regret and embrace new opportunities. Looking for the silver lining. Okay, look for the silver lining. And King of Raphael, safe to trust. Follow your creative passions. You can do more than one thing at a time. Multitasking. King of Raphael. Okay, so there's some communication, something that you are going to hear or a message that you're going to receive suddenly regarding someone who's going to move. Someone's making some moves. I'm thinking someone is coming towards you or going to move to you, or you might have an opportunity to go towards one of these people. Do you know any of the placements, one Athena? Could you tell me, you know, which Virgo man is, what other signs you have going on? I know you're a Capricorn. Could just be you. Maybe you're going to be releasing your attachment to the situation and moving on. Maybe you're going to get an opportunity to walk away from this entire matter. Maybe that's the advice. That you don't have to make a choice. You can be creative. I'm just waiting to see if she's going to respond to me about that. If that resonates for you, that's what I'm seeing. It's either that you are going to be coming to a decision about your own independence, and you are going to be taking action because you realize that this situation doesn't serve you, and you're going to take this opportunity to search for true happiness elsewhere. Or you're going to make the choice. Okay, then. So if you're asking which one you should choose, I guess the one that you would need to go towards. The one on 829 is ghosting you. I don't know. I don't know. You don't, if you don't know the other placements, you have two choices, and one of them is ghosting you. Then he gets what his hand serves. You go with the other one. If you're torn, he just made your decision for you. You got two. You have two people to choose from. You just ask Kata what you missed. Hi, Victoria. How are you? Yeah, that's all I can say. On if somebody ghosts you and you have two people to choose from, I don't even understand why you even bother. Unless you're not really, you're just saying that you have a choice, but you really don't have a choice. But if you really have a choice, why would you choose the person that has the nerve to ghost you? Embrace your power. You're disrespecting the throne. If he's ghosting, then I guess he's made his choice. You have two choices. If you don't really have two choices, you just bluffing yourself, and you really, really, really want one, the other one's just your backup plan, then don't play. Okay? I hope that's helpful to you. Let's see what this message would have been. Would it have had anything to do with the question at hand, number 42? The heart craves life and the blood responds. In relationship to each other, life happens. The desire and the action. The movement of cycles, drawing in and letting go. Rushing to the center and pushing far away to the extremities. It's the cycle of relationship, dancing between self and other, onto oneness and into individuality. And so it is with human beings in relationship to each other and with human beings and the divine essence. Sometimes the heart of God feels so close. It's as though our own inner passion is the very blood rushing through it. Then we journey far, bringing our nourishment to where it is needed, to those who are cold and lonely, and to the farthest reaches of our dark self, that we may, if very brave, dare to love completely. Though we can be lonely for the warmth of the center, then craving that feeling of being at home, soon enough we are called back to the core of the divine heart, and the cycle continues. Remember that you're always in this dance of life. You're never apart from the divine. It is just that sometimes in our natural flow, it's easy to feel the divine presence than at other times. Yet you're always the blood connected to the heart. This oracle brings you confirmation that you're connected to the divine source, to all that is. If you're experiencing a phase of feeling cut off from yourself, from your body, from another, or from the divine, even from your own feelings, your spiritual connection or intuition, be reassured that this is temporary and part of the cycle of life itself. Soon, all connections shall return with even greater warmth and nourishment, welcoming you home again with great love. So if you feel that you've been journeying in life and fear that you have lost your way, do not trouble yourself, precious soul. You're never far from the divine heart and will always be called home. Love's language speaks like sound of falling leaves, caressing wind to bear aroma sweet. You ask if I can love in measure true and give emotions weight the scales do. Each tear releases more than words can say, expressing all my heart wants to convey. Okay, so you want 829, the one that ghosted you, then that's who you want. All right. So I hope that message resonated with you. If not, hopefully it resonated with someone else. All right, what was the question? Hi, Empress. You'd like to have a general love reading? Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Mhm. Well, decide what you want, and like they just said, any separation, any non-communication is just temporary. Everything's going to work itself out. Just have patience, do the work that you need to do on yourself, and you're not going to get him if you're still holding on to somebody else. So you might want to make amends with Mr. Virgo point two and let him be free so that he can pursue his life's path. They're not going to give you, they're not going to fill your cup if you're still holding on to someone else's cup. That's not fair. Can I have a general reading as well? It doesn't have to be a love, just an overall general reading. Mm-hmm. That's Victoria. Sean, not Sean. I know you're getting a headache, honey. She's got to go soon. All right. All right. Just write it down for me if you don't mind. All right, Juanita. I told you what your that was your question. If you have if you'd like to go any deeper, you can send me an email, and we'll take care of giving you a personal reading. Okay. Thank you so much, Kata, for helping me. All right. So I got High Empress and Victoria. Please make sure if you just got into the room that you give us a thumbs up. And the super chat is available if anybody would like to make a donation. Thank you. General love reading for High Empress. What's the message that High Empress? Okay, one message. A message for High Empress regarding her love life. Regarding their love life. What is it she needs to know? What is the most okay? Your love life is being affected by children. Talk to you later too, Kate, and thank you. I do personal readings, yes I do. And my email address is pbtarot7@gmail.com. It's in the description under each of the videos. Or you can put Patsy. Or you can go to Instagram and I do readings on Instagram. Instant Go. It's on Apple and any iPod, iPad, any Apple products. Hi, Sean. So your love life is being affected by children, and you need to have heart-to-heart conversations. That's what you're being advised. So does that make sense to you, High Empress? Mm. Yes, Sean, I'll actually just make sure you stand by. Thanks again, Kata. Your love life is being affected by children and you need to have heart to heart. Not really? That doesn't make any sense to you? Okay. So, well, what is the central, you said you just wanted a general reading. So you don't have any children. You're not interested in someone that has children. Perhaps there are some inner childhood issues that you will need to discuss. Perhaps that's what this is. Heart-to-heart conversations and children. Perhaps there's some inner childhood issues that need to be discussed honestly between the two of you. Maybe something is triggering some inner childhood issues for you or your partner, and you need to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Right. So you don't have children, and they don't have children. So that might be that there's some need for some inner childhood, some inner child work. Maybe things that you may not be aware of, but that you'll become aware of when you do some talking, as you get to know each other. Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know if you're seeking counseling. If you all have been having some issues, okay, maybe the issues stem from some childhood issues that need to be addressed. If there's been some strain in the relationship. Okay. You got number 6, the lovers. Making choices from your heart. A deeply emotional commitment, the power of love. So that could be it. Choosing to work on a relationship because maybe you're having some struggles right now that may have to do with childhood issues on your part or on your lover's part. I don't know if they're a Gemini. I don't know if it's you or they are. Okay, I got a ding. You or they are a twin. For some reason that came. I got the Empress in reverse. So that's someone, perhaps you're not happy, not feeling at your best, perhaps. Maybe you're having a problem with work or with your resources, your savings. Are you feeling some kind of artistic block? Or you haven't been able to sell your work if you're an artist, haven't found the right market or the right marketing tool. And you've been worrying about this, you or your partner has been losing some sleep over this, trying to find an answer. It's saying that you don't have to worry. Release the outcome and don't worry about it. Just release it to the angels. The angels will heal you. If this makes sense. And a leap of faith. You're welcome, Juanita. Work issues. Okay, High Empress. Yeah. Leap of faith. You have to be willing to go out there. I'm sorry, everybody. Yes.
Hi, do you already have the money?
No. But if you I'm online. I'm on live right now. But I can tell her. I can text her and tell her. I mean, if you have it, she'll give it back.
Well, still can you it back to me because I have things to do tonight.
I'll call you right back. Okay? I'll call you right back. Mm-hmm. Work issues. Okay, well, we have a leap of faith and we have a new beginning. And we have a four of coins. So stability. Four of Raphael, rather. So this could be stability. All right. Saving. Being aware of your own emotions. So not getting depressed, not getting bogged down in whatever this is. All right. You may have to have a talk about this. If there are issues at work, they may be stirring up other feelings in you or your partner. It may have to do with abandonment issues when you're having a problem with um your employment opportunities. So that could be what it's saying, that if there is a problem and you're worrying about it, you can start out looking for new work, review your resume, review what it is that you've done. You might have to make some tweaks and changes to it. If you don't have children and you're still in the the age group where children are a possibility, I would say that you might be very careful about that over the next few days or weeks. And it could be a twins. I just got that. But I believe that you can stop worrying, take advantage of an opportunity that you're going to give yourself by listening to your own intuition and by believing in yourself. I think that's what's going to happen. Okay. Does that make sense? You're abstaining right now. Well, then you might want to continue doing that, because if you don't, then you will be able to get pregnant, or make sure that you take the proper precautions if you think that you won't be able to continue your celibacy or your abstention. Okay? So, you had a pregnancy scare a while back. All right, so they wanted to warn you. All right? And you might want to think about it, and maybe that's why it came up as children and heart-to-heart conversations. Might be something you might want to discuss and take precautions. Okay? So that's that. And Sean, may I help you? Sean, an ace of spade. Yeah, I'm still taking questions. Don't ask me why. Sean, what was your question? May I have your question, Sean, babe? Thank you. In case y'all haven't noticed, I'm doing 3 things at the same time. How your twin flame is thinking about you. Okay. Hmm. All right, folks. One more thing. Jesus, my Lord, have mercy. Oh, come on. All right. Oh, wait, hold. Sean, I'm sorry. Victoria was after Sean. And Ace of Spades would be after Sean. I'm sorry, Sean. But thank you. I got you. Okay, so now we are at Victoria. And Victoria, an overall general reading. Y'all are hilarious right now. Overall general readings are posted for the month of May and June on a playlist on this channel. And they are free. Yeah, I have a lot going on, and I didn't. That's why I was going to do something for Vimeo and not this, because I knew that I would get caught up. Give me a minute, folks. Let me unlock my front door. Right back. Can't pause the live. That's the problem. Oh, when you do it in the middle of the day, when everybody's coming home from work and whatever. So sorry, folks. All right. Oh my God. I'm on live. For fuck's sake. All right. Just a general reading. That's so funny again. Like that's less. Okay, let's see. For Victoria. Any messages from the romance angels? Any messages regarding love for Victoria? Something that she needs to know regarding her love life, relationship. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have 2 cards here for you, ma'am. And the first one says, give your relationship a chance. And the next one says, express your love. Give your relationship a chance and express your love. Okay, so go ahead and make a romantic gesture. May I read for you and your twin flame? Hala. Yeah, I may read for you and your twin flame. Yeah, I may read for you. Would you like a reading? Super chat is open. Anybody feel free to make a donation if you'd like a reading. If you're unable to do that at that time and you'd like a reading, you can always send me an email at my email address, pbtarot7@gmail.com, or on Instant Go. So give your relationship a chance to express your love. And I'm not saying another hello and a hi there to another person if somebody don't put $1 on the board. This is ridiculous. It's crazy. Sorry to say it like that, folks, but yo, man, my goodness. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Victoria. Anything else for Victoria? Let's see what we can get. Victoria. Got a King of Gabriel here. That's a King of Wands. So maybe there's a fire sign. It says, keep your eyes on the big picture and leave the details to others. So I think this is telling you to let go of the outcome. Just express your feelings to this regarding any love relationship that you're dealing with. If this is about a love relationship, or if this is about work, just keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your goal ahead of you. Don't worry about how it's going to work out. Just know that it will, because you have the experience. As long as you remember that you know what you're doing, that you have the tools that you need to be successful, and you show your concern and your gratitude to those around you, that you are going to get the passion or the relationship that you're seeking. And you got a 10 of Raphael here. So, this is like the 10 of Cups. Love and blessings will fill your life. Getting along with your family members. So this is like the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Cups. A happily ever after ending. You got a rainbow. Okay. Got all kinds of dings. I got some messages that aren't too nice, I imagine, that got retracted. All right, Victoria. So that's what's happening. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign or a water sign, but looks good. Looks very positive, actually. But you just have to be patient and give the relationship a chance. Okay? That's what's happening there. Okay, one more. Anything else? One more message? No, no, no. One card. Just one. Ooh, that must have been bad. I can't wait to see that later on. You're not dealing with anyone now? Well, then it must be about work then and family. Who's that? Come on in. I'm online. Don't say nothing. Just come in. Sorry, folks. So, people getting home from work. If you're not dealing with anybody, darling, then if there's a fire sign around you, there may be one coming. This is talking about being balanced, all right? Knowing how to work and how to play. So maybe that's something that you need. Yeah, doing things like balancing and doing more than one thing at a time. Maybe you're overworking and you're not taking time for passion. And maybe that's what they're trying to let you know, because you also got 8 of Gabriel. So this could be some messages of passion that may be unexpected coming to you. Oh, I know I can stop. I know I can stop. I'm just trying to finish it up with the people who have been here waiting. It started off with, I just came to give some channeling that I had, and then it just got out of hand. It's my fault. So I'm going to finish it because I believe when people are drawn, that they are drawn for a reason. But it's just like, I don't get it. After a while, it's like, okay, and then when you have people repeating and coming back, which is wonderful, love it. But Page of Gabriel and 2 of Gabriel, you have an opportunity coming towards you that you may have to make a choice about, Victoria. You may not be expecting it, but some fire sign, which could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, could be coming towards you with some type of an offer. It could have something to do with work, definitely. But even in that instance, it will be successful. And maybe it's telling you that you need to give yourself a chance, and maybe you're working too much. Maybe you are doing a lot. Maybe that's what it is. And you need to take some time out for passion and excitement. Okay? So that is what I've got for you, Victoria. I hope that makes sense. And Sean. And then the ace of spades. And then we're done. Sean, thank you so much. What's your question? Or did you say it before? I'm sorry. I know you're bored. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, you love that reading? Oh, thank you. Glad it's helpful. Glad it's helpful. Oh yeah, how your twin is feeling about you. Is your Where's your car? If it's in front of my house, it's in front of my house. You can park it in my driveway or in front of my driveway. There's nobody. It's my property. So sorry. How your twin is feeling about you. Okay, let's see. Some problema? Problem? Yeah. There's no, yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. Oh. Mm. We don't normally have that. That's why I'm surprised. Like. No. I heard call. Oh. Okay, so well, we have a 4 of Gabriel. Time for celebration. Rewards for hard work. Releasing yourself from burdensome activity. So, looks like someone is thinking about building a future with you. I don't know if they're a fire sign or you're a fire sign, but that's could be an earth sign too. But maybe someone wants to take a vacation or just take a little break and reward themselves for their own hard work. All right, or maybe that's what you're being told to do. All right. Let's see. Okay, well, Victoria, whatever's coming your way is going to be fun and passionate, it looks like. You're both Aries. Okay, so then that's that. Ooh, number 2, the High Priestess. So since you said you were a reader, you know that you are supposed to follow your intuition. Okay. Your intuition is telling you to be at peace, and you've been getting the answers already. Trust your own intuitive messages regarding your relationship. I know that's hard. When you're a reader, you want an outside, an objective opinion, especially when it comes to your love life or your finance, especially your love life. Trust your own intuition. Trust the messages. Okay? And be at peace. You have done the work. And you are in Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so thank you, Juanita. Juanitina. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard to read yourself. Knight of Ariel and King of Ariel. So some movement, slow but reliable, some stability is coming towards you. All right, something is the time and effort that has been put in is going to have positive income. And it seems that this person, your twin, is just working out the details. And you're being protected, both of you. From the blood of Jesus. No, we're not doing that. Mm. Okay, so yeah, this looks like there's some plans that's being made, something that you'll be able to rely on. Okay, something that you'll be able to, something stable. Like I said, this for Gabriel, this is like building a future, a home, and a foundation. Okay, and this could be. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. And the next card that is here for you is Archangel Michael. A happy ending coming full circle, the world. So your hard work is going to pay off, and the intentions that they have towards you is to follow the guidance of the Creator. This is what I'm getting right now. Their intentions is to be in alignment with the Creator, because they are following their intuition and they also respect your gifts. Mm. And they also see a future, an abundant future. It's going to take some work and some hard work, but they're ready to change your world and have you change theirs too. So, oh, and her name is Ariel? Then there we go. Then you're good. You got the King of Ariel, the Knight of Ariel, and you got the World, and you have the High Priestess. This is good. You are trusting, both of you are trusting your intuition. They want to make a foundation with you. They want to build a home with you. They see the potential. It's just taken a while, but they see you as solid, good provider. They are willing to build with you and to bring a difference to the world. I say through the spirit, through your spirituality. Okay, very good. All right, are we Ace of Spades? Last but not least, what is your? Thank you for being there so quickly. What is your question, doll? Shuffle this up a little bit. That's wonderful. Nice. Sure, Anna, would you like to throw something on Super Chat? I'll be more than happy to give you that love reading. Do I see a relationship for you? Do you see a relationship for yourself, Ace? Do you have a relationship already? Do you have someone in mind? You're single. Okay. And you're not interested in anyone in particular. All right. Let's see what they say. Just let me shuffle these up a bit. And put Anna down. It's open, hon. Could you take it out of mine? As much as I can say. Yes. Well, yeah. I got to be straight to the point for if not, I'll be going around in circles all night, and I don't need to guess stuff that I don't need to guess. Help me here. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But don't just, I'm not trying to be the amazing, what's her name, Sylvia Brown or Randy or Miss Cleo. No, I'm not that. I'm not. Just bringing the messages. Well, you could leave. Can't say. All right. All right. Relax. Then. Cool. Yeah. You want to turn on the television? Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that I get these cards correctly. All right. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna see if we see a relationship. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. From the Angel Answers deck. Oh, romance. Okay, I guess so. Wow, that's interesting. So yes, there is a relationship coming for you. Romance. Nice. Big smiles. Okay. A very important relationship is about to enter your life, or it's something has entered very recently. This is the romance that you've been waiting for. And like all partnerships, there will be ups and downs, but don't let that deter your faith or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. Okay, so this could be talking about an engagement, a marriage, or some other form of recommitment or another. Talks about upward movements to new levels of dedication and intimacy. So if you're not involved with anyone just yet, it sounds like something is on the horizon, and it is going to be something that's solid, something that you can rely on, something that you will be happy with. Look at all those smiley faces. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, so let's see. Since you don't know who the person is because you haven't met them as yet that you know, let's see if we can get any hints to this character. And then we'll do Anna. Okay. So we have trust, finances and career, and you deserve love. Trust, finances, and career, you deserve love. Maybe somebody that you work with. It could be someone that you bank, maybe your accountant, I don't know why, your tax person. I don't know why it said that. It said finances, career, and trust, and suddenly I got this something that has to do with your money, someone that works around money, someone you work around, someone, an attorney, someone you trust, someone who is trusted to work around money. Says you deserve love. Oh, you're a clerk. Okay. Okay. So someone else that you might work with. That might be who you are. All right, because clerks have to be bonded and that kind of stuff. Okay. So I would say someone that you work with, someone near where you work. That's where you are going to meet this person. Since so you could know them already, you just might not know that this is somebody that is meant for you to be with. But that's definitely what you're going to meet them while you're working. That's what I'm getting. Someone you work around or someone you will meet during, the course of your duties. Wow. Wow. Okay. See, this is why I deserve people to throw a couple of dollars on it every now and then. It ain't like I'm playing nobody. Heart to heart conversations. Maybe this is someone that you're friends with already, someone that you spend a lot of time with, someone who knows you. You just aren't paying attention. Now, that's what I'm getting. Someone that you already talked to, someone who you're close to, but you've never had this conversation because it just never crossed your mind. But you deserve love. And this person has recognized this, and I think they're going to come towards you. Someone you play with, someone you flirt with, maybe somebody you go out to drinks with, happy hour, someone you met at happy hour recently or lately or over the time of your working, maybe. Yeah. Someone might be a Sagittarius. The person may be a Sagittarius or a water sign. Oh, now you want to know, is he older or younger? Stop. You want me to help you zero in? Boom. No, no. No. Mm-mm. But someone who enjoys your energy, someone who enjoys your flirtation, or someone who you enjoy flirting with, someone that you get along with, someone that, like I said, this person's probably a friend and you just never considered them, or you considered them and just figured, oh, I shouldn't be thinking that. As long as it's not going to get you on the Me Too list. As long as they're not going to end up on the Me Too. Yeah, it was a good try. Very good try. As long as this is not something that's going to get you in trouble, then you have to testify in front of Congress about. You know, be bold, be brave. Is he younger or older? Give me a break. Oh, yeah, funny. Okay. Give your relationship a chance to work on this partnership. You got to look around you and see there's someone nearby. The romance is there already. Bottom of the deck. Let your friends help you. I'm telling you, somebody you know, somebody around you, somebody you've been out with before. I know you tried to slip it in. It was good though. It was a good try. But yeah, somebody around you, someone that works around you, maybe somebody that comes in a lot to your place of business, and maybe It could be just somebody that stocks, that brings merchandise. I don't know, anyone. Or like I said, it could be someone that you run into at happy hour or church, maybe. But it's someone around you. It's not strange at first. It's not nobody strange. Because this card, I don't. This just popped out. I don't recall getting this. Okay, so not for a long time. I don't think I've ever had that come out, and that as the first card too. I don't mess with these angel answer cards too often because they can mess up a good reading. But there's romance around you, and I think it's coming towards you through your place of business, your work, friendships, something like that. It could be someone that you know already. I don't know if they're older or younger, but whatever it is, it's someone that you get along with already. Someone who thinks that you deserve love, who likes you, your personality. Someone maybe that flirts with you or you flirt with them. But that's who it is. Okay? Have enjoy. Let us know. Keep us updated. We're not going nowhere. We'll be here. Feel free to update us and let us know the outcome. Okay, she admits that she is a sweetheart. Well, they think you are too. That's what I heard. They really like you and they think that you're just sweet. And they like your energy. So. Anna Alves, if you're here, you're next. If not, I'm out. And thank you very, very much. All right. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, Anna, what is your question, darling? Just subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like a personal reading, the address is pbtarot7@gmail.com. The general readings for the month of May and June are up for all of the signs. So feel free to check them out. What's coming for you in love for the month of May? You're currently single. Okay. Thank you, Anna. That was very succinct. Thank you for stating that question in a succinct manner. Okay, let's see what the romance. No. Angel answers. Let's see if we can get them to the point. What's coming for you? Oh. Oh, whoa, success. Well, whatever's coming in May is successful. What? That's nice. That's a good way to start it off. Good. So you're looking for a love? Love is coming. Okay, so now we have reconsider. Be careful what you ask for. Think about what it is that you're asking for, because you're going to get it. That's what they just said. So there's someone particularly, bottom of this deck says within the next few weeks, something is happening. And they're saying your ex. See, there wasn't it. Yeah, there's somebody. There is someone within the next few weeks. If you have been calling this person back to you, then your prayers are going to be answered. And the question is, is this what you really want? Be careful what you ask for. Sometimes they're an ex for a reason, especially if you're the one that broke up with them. Try to remember why you broke up with them. And what about that has changed? Let's see what we get from the romance angels. But whatever you were doing, it came back positive. You put out the bat signal and your prayers have been answered, successful. But is this really what? See, and you see how this angel standing there with that sort of truth is down like this. Like, consider, all right? Be honest with yourself. Look past all the frills and the thrills. You see how all these other cards go, all of this, light and all of this stuff going on around it. This one is like straight. You don't get all of that. Okay? This is being real with yourself. Looking past all of the glitter and everything else. Make sure this is what you want. You want him back, but you want him to come back different. You want him to come back changed. Well, if you want him to come back changed, usually that means that there's something about you that needs to change. Because the only person that you can change, the only people that we can change are ourselves. Children card comes out here. I don't know if you will have children. Okay. If that's why you're willing to reconsider him is because of the children. Or your love life is being affected by children in some way. Perhaps you wish he'd grow up. Oh, well, I'm right about all of those things? Okay. Okay, so so you are, okay. You considering taking him back, and it will be successful. He will be coming back. But you did this because of the children. And so they're asking that you just reconsider why you want him back. Okay, so you were going to have a child and didn't happen. Okay. Yeah. So you don't have any other children, just the one that you were going to have? So you were planning to start a family and y'all broke up before plans. So, okay, so you don't have any children. Okay. So you wanted to have children together. That was the plan. Then something happened. But he's coming back because you manifested him back. Well, says that he is your true love. And it says retreat. So this means that you all need to have some time alone together. And the last card is chemistry. So I would say that this might be a good time to get pregnant. Just make sure that's what you really want. Because this is saying the chemistry, it says there's a magnetic attraction between people. But for myself, this card always talks about family, right? And having this children and chemistry together and retreat, this sounds to me like somebody can get, it's possible. Pregnancy is definitely possible, okay? Conception is definitely possible. What do you mean, does it come different? Oh, is he going to come different? I don't know. Maybe that's why they're telling you to reconsider having a child with this person. Maybe you're not having the baby, getting pregnant earlier was protection. And maybe it's saying retreat because maybe you need to stand back and take a look at it. Maybe that's what that retreat is for you to reconsider. Yes, you truly love one another. Or at least this is a romance of a lifetime. That doesn't mean that you're going to be together the rest of your life, and that doesn't mean that he's going to be a good father. And if you know already that he has issues that you think are of concern, where, concerning him being a good father, then you need to follow your intuition and wait, because you can become pregnant. Maybe you need to spend more time alone with one another before you bring children into the mix. Mm. So bottom of the deck is trust. Maybe this is about trust. It says yes with an exclamation point. That's why they got trust issues, or you got trust issues. They say it's up to you because you have a free will. But I think that this is about, it's been a turbulent relationship. Okay, then why would you want to drag a child into that? That's why they're saying for you to consider. He will be back because you have been doing, you have manifested this into this relationship back. Okay, and he is your true love. He may have some issues, some inner child issues, or you may, that needs to be addressed, and maybe the retreat is saying to take time to get some counseling, go to some couples counseling, couples retreats, and work this out. Yes, because we all have a free will. Exactly. It's up to you. But there's some trust issues that you or he, probably you both, are experiencing, and this relationship may be triggering in both of you because of this chemistry. But sometimes, the universe does things to protect us from ourselves. And maybe it'll be better once the two of you do some of the work that you need to do on your inner child so that you could feel enough trust in this relationship that you can feel comfortable bringing a child into the world. So it's not saying that you all aren't going to be successful, because that was the first card out. Doesn't mean that he's not going to come back. Yes. I think the component about the child is what you need to reconsider. All right. You said it's been a tumultuous relationship. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. I think that it makes sense. Great. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it resonates, right? So, if you have the opportunity to protect yourself from pregnancy and still enjoy, you know, your partner when they return, by all means, see your doctor, follow your advice, and do what you got to do. But just know that the possibility of pregnancy is pretty high during this time for you and for all of us, actually, but definitely for you in this reading. And maybe children don't heal relationships, okay? Children don't help relationships. Healthy relationships raise healthy children, okay? Exactly. So don't expect children to seal the deal, because children put more pressure on relationships. People don't like to talk about it so much because it feels bad or disloyal if you say, "Oh, I should have never had kids, or I should have waited," and things like that. Oh, well, you don't love your children? Of course you love your children. You're just saying. But you're not supposed to be honest about these things. Maybe if we were more honest with ourselves, we wouldn't have such dysfunctional families, you know? Okay, folks, thank you so much. Thank you, Anna, for joining me. And hopefully you are subscribed. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm going to get out of here right now. It has been almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. I think I gave all the songs. So save the last dance for me and sitting on the dock. You're welcome, Anna. All right. So thank you to Ace of Spades and Sean and Victoria and a lazy Bowie and High Empress and Kata and Juanicia and Crafty and Mauricio and Desiree and everyone else. Secret Garden, thank you so much. And I hope that you, I hope to hear from you soon. And Karina, all right. So I hope these messages resonated. And please, I'll be talking to y'all real soon. Thank you so much. And be well. Love you guys. I say.